Welcome. I'm Lisa Ryan with Counseling for Busy People, and today I'd like to talk with you about what you can do when you feel like you're a failure. Oh God, maybe your marriage or relationship has collapsed. Maybe your life goals continue to be beyond your reach. Maybe you made a huge mistake that will forever change your life. I know I've had so many failures in my life that I've needed to recover from as well. You got good company. I'm here today to let you know that none of those things, no matter how badly you've been slammed, have to change the course of your life moving forward. And moving forward is a positive way. You may have experienced a change, but change is transformational. Change can be a really good thing, I think, even if it wasn't your idea, even if it wasn't your plan. So keep your eyes peeled and look for the good. It's there. It always is. Just look hard. Regardless of the hopes you've had that seem forever dashed, I am here to help you open your eyes to see the opportunities that may have been placed in front of you only because you didn't reach your goal, only because you did not meet your own expectations. You can't see opportunity staring you right in the face. You may be feeling pretty low right now, and I feel badly that you do. But after this brief video, after I give you 5 steps that you can take to lift yourself up, simple steps that are actionable and easy, you're going to feel a whole lot better. And better fast. And remember, just as people don't achieve all of their dreams by themselves, what happened to you wasn't all your fault exclusively either. So don't worry about it. Whatever happened is behind you. You're strong. You'll make it. And I want you to look forward. You can't blame yourself for something that just wasn't entirely your fault. The first thing I want you to do is grab a piece of paper. Put me on hold if you need to. Write down 5 amazing things that you have to look forward to, because now you have the time that you didn't have before to do these wonderful things. Things that have always been on your bucket list that you could never get to. Did you know that Walt Disney found time to create Disneyland and Disney World because he was once fired for not being creative enough? I swear to God, look it up, true story. Did you know that Arianna Huffington was rejected by 36 publishers before she landed on her feet? She seems to have done all right. Steve Jobs would never have had an opportunity to create Pixar or Next had he not had his ass booted from his own company. Though he was completely bummed, he also experienced enormous liberty all over again to create whatever he wanted. And you can too. So imagine all of the things that you have to look forward to in your future. Colonel Sanders finally sold his recipe for his stupid fried chicken after he was simultaneously collecting Social Security at the age of 66. Okay, so I'll shut up. Put me on hold and write down those things that you're going to be doing or building or experiencing now that you have the time and the opportunity. Here's my second assignment. Write down 15 things that in 10 years you will be, or that you will have achieved, or that you will have obtained. Go crazy. Make it 30 things. Make it 50 things. Put me on pause. Keep writing. Don't create any artificial ceiling whatsoever. Pick whatever you damn well please. And don't let anyone get in your way ever again. Will you live in Hawaii? Will you be living with the most amazing man you've ever met? Will you have built your own company? And will it have 15 satellite offices globally? Will you write your own book? Will you purchase an island? Start a foundation? Discover what you are actually and amazingly good at. A pianist? Your world is so huge and so interesting. What is it that you want to achieve? Who is it that you want to become? With whom would you like to share all of your future happiness? Feel it, feel it, feel it, and write it down. Third assignment, you better keep writing. I hope you put me on pause because you couldn't stop writing your list on step number 2. But now, step number 3, write down 10 possible negative things that would have happened to you had you achieved this thing that's making you feel like such a failure. God, I even hate that word. Make it painful. Maybe if a particular person broke your heart, you can write down the 5 more times he will be unable to hurt you again because it's over. Maybe the virus made your brand new restaurant collapse, but imagine the possibility of having to close it 3 years from now and how much more that would have hurt. Imagine that your kitchen caught on fire in your restaurant. Imagine all of the negative stuff that might have happened had your dream actually come true. Sometimes things happen for a reason. It will comfort you. So put me on hold again and write down at least 10 positive negative things. 10 possible negative things that would have happened had you actually achieved the outcome of that idea or that person that's making you feel so crummy about yourself right now. 4, write down 5 essential things that you learned from what you're now perceiving as a failure, that you can now apply to your future success. I tried so many things that were ultimately failures in order for me to finally figure out that my life's purpose, what I really need, is to help people grow. People like you, and improve their lives. I am so happy about all of those failures now, but it sure didn't feel good at the time. Once I even got fired, and in my 30s, I was working for minimum wage. Oh my God. Had I not experienced the pain of getting fired or having people underestimate the value of my time, I would never have invested in graduate school in order to boost my earning capacity. I would never have learned how satisfying and gratifying it is to help lift people up. I should write that guy who fired me a thank you note. I really should. What have you learned? Did you learn that you like living alone? Did you learn that you're an amazing writer? Did you learn how resourceful you can be when things get difficult? Did you learn that you're gritty? What did you learn? Write it all down because we are all learning all the time. There's no such thing as failure. It's only learning. We just know we are. I think when we're in pain, we learn twice as fast as when our lives are going well. 5 and last, I think. Okay. Question 5. What have you gained by this particular failure? At the very least, it's possible that you've gained more free time. Use it wisely. Do some serious writing. Get in touch with high school friends on Facebook. Read some literary classics. Exercise. Find a way to impact humanity in a positive way. Make a contribution. All you have to do is try. You won't have this free time forever. What else have you gained? Did you learn how not to treat other people? I think that's a big gain. Did you learn how to take the lessons that you learned the hard way and consider figuring out how to apply them in a positive way in your future endeavors? Anyone who tries is going to fail sometimes. So at least give yourself credit for trying in the first place. You are in the game, and you are still in the game. A different and better game. I truly believe and have always believed that the only way a person can truly fail is by not trying in the first place. I swear to God, I really believe that. So pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and find your next exciting adventure. We're here inside the membership at Counseling for Busy People, and we are rooting you on. We've been there. We know how badly it feels when you feel like you failed. But we also know how great it is to discover the opportunities that never would have arisen had you not fumbled on your original goals. I hope this comforts you, because you deserve to be lifted up and held. And I hope you get pumped about whatever it is that's going to be your next. You don't have time to be sad anymore. Get excited. Move forward. Keep your eyes open for all those opportunities that are right in front of you. Ask for help. And don't ever forget to lift up the person next to you who's also in need of a kind and helping hand. So thanks for listening, and take great care. You haven't failed at anything. You're just getting ready for your next.